Hey guys, I am just hopping on to kind of go over the directions for this assignment. My name is Miss Carrasco. For those of you who are not on Silver Team, I just kind of want to go over some of the expectations. I had some students emailing me and asking me what to do for the assignment. Um, Most of you should know how to do this. We did talk about this in my class on Friday. Fifth block was kind of a little bit rushed. So I do want to just go over it one more time to kind of explain the expectations. All right. The first thing, you're building an argument. Now, this graphic organizer is already filled out. Miss Jaro nicely and so kindly filled it out for us. But your graphic organizer is obviously not going to be on football or banning football. It's going to be on if animals should be used in entertainment or not. Now, all of you should have a claim already. If you don't, you will need to make one. So, the directions. You have read and analyzed several sources about a similar topic. Now it's time to develop a claim about banning football and support it with at least 3 reasons and evidence. You may add more reasons if you want to. Complete the chart below. Again, yours is not on banning football. Yours is going to be on if animals should be used in entertainment. Let me turn my phone off. All right, the author's claim. That's the first thing. You're the author. State your opinion about the topic. The claim is the author's opinion. Do you think animals should be used in entertainment? If you think yes, then you would put animals should be used in entertainment. If you notice on Miss Jaro's copy, the prompt is asking, is banning football, should we ban the sport of football? The sport of football should not be banned. While it is dangerous and can be fatal, if the correct precautions are taken, it is a relatively safe sport. So she does add more than just yes or no. You need to try and add more than just a yes, yes, animals should be used in entertainment, or no, animals should not be used in entertainment. Now, there is a little bit of a reason why it should not be banned. Yes, it does have a slight counterclaim, which I don't want you to put a counterclaim in your claim. But you can mention, some people might not agree with animals in entertainment, but these are all of the benefits for it. And you can kind of list a couple of things or say why you think it should be allowed, why animals should be used. And if you're on the opposite end, if you say animals should not be used in entertainment, you can say some of the things that say like, oh, well, people can learn from them if they're used in entertainment, but, and then support your claim. You need to make sure that you're defending your claim, you're stating your claim. Then if we scroll down, you will see the actual counterclaim. So the counterclaim is what would someone say if they disagreed with you? So in Miss Jaro's, football should be banned as the risks outweigh the rewards. Football is the most dangerous sport in the world. Concussions are a huge threat with how much damage they can cause. So this is what someone would say if they were going against Miss Jaro. Now, you have to think of what someone would say if they were going against you. If you did your author's claim correctly, you kind of already mentioned it, which is, it's okay to do that, but just make sure that you're not supporting your opponent, your rival, the person you're going against. Okay, you'd never want to give them credit, but you do need to respond to them. So the counterclaim is it's too risky to play it, it's very dangerous, and concussions are a huge threat. Now, this is where it gets good. You need a rebuttal. You need to respond to the person who went against you, to the counterclaim, and tell them, all right, I see you. I understand that it's dangerous. I understand that there are concussions and that it's bad. But this is also something that's better than that. This is something that we can use to trump that. Just because there are concussions doesn't mean we should get rid of football. So let's take a look at the rebuttal. Yes, football can be dangerous, and the risk may sometimes outweigh the rewards. However, football is not the most dangerous sport in the world. Should those sports be banned too? Football doesn't have the most concussions, and it doesn't have the most severe ones either. Now, this is a really good reason. It clearly combats or clearly goes against the counterclaim. But now we need to prove this. We need to prove that it's not the most dangerous sport in the world. We need to prove that it doesn't have the most concussions or the most severe ones. So before you write your rebuttal, like before you come up with your reason, you should have some kind of sense or some kind of evidence to kind of support you. So let's take a look at the evidence. In Scott Hallenbach's article, Will Concussions Kill the Sport? He even states, the rate of concussions in girls' ice hockey is nearly double that of football. That clearly supports it's not the most dangerous. It even supports that it doesn't have the most. Then it continues. Hallenbach also claims that football isn't at the top of the list for severe concussions either. He cites that boys soccer has the highest rate of severe concussions, almost 12%. So this evidence clearly supports the reason that I have. Now, if you want to kind of give yourself an outline, what I strongly suggest is come up with some reasons first. Make your claim, state your claim, and then make a list of 4 or 5 reasons of why you think the way you think. Like, why do you think animals should be used in entertainment? Or why do you think animals shouldn't be used in entertainment? Use the resources. You've had 12 sources that you could use to help you with this graphic organizer. So use those sources. I know in my class, we talked about several of them in detail. So just use the sources. Think of what you've learned from reading the sources. And if you still have questions, try and ask each other for help, guide each other, and then send your teacher an email if you're still confused. Hopefully this helps you. But if you have questions, go ahead and send your teacher an email. Let us know what we can help you with. I wanted you to use this as a guide because a lot of you I'm noticing are just putting football shouldn't be banned. Football should be banned. Football is fun and shouldn't be banned. And then you put a piece of evidence. According to this, football is fun. Like, we can do a little bit better than that. So use this as a guide, but you're focusing on should animals be used in entertainment. All right, guys, good luck and get to work.